Okay, welcome back everybody to another video here on Archive Gaming. This is an Old Warhorse's Ambition, Part 9, as Quan. And yeah, let's get right into it. So, big awesome developments at the end of the last part. We managed to kill Cao Cao out in the open waters over here. So he's somewhere down here feeding the fishes. And more importantly, Liu Bei has actually grabbed a second city and even has more troops than I do right now. So that's huge. Not to mention that he renewed the alliance, which I was a little nervous about because of the difficulty in older romances. Simply playing on a high difficulty usually meant that you couldn't make alliances. Sometimes you just couldn't. They would just say no out of principle, pretty much. I don't know if this guy's gonna be able to hold on there. I guess he will, but not against that. Okay, yeah, so I don't know if it's too little too late for Liu Bei. I don't know. How many are coming down here? 3,000. So these territories are open now. They're vulnerable. They're no longer stacked. Not that I'm in a position to do anything about it, but if Liu Bei can drive back this army, he'll have enough to build up. And he might be able to do it. These are not just one A-tier officer. And his leadership isn't very high, Su Shu. He's a great fighter, but leadership isn't very high. So if Liu Bei can save his home city, he'll be alright. And then for us, completely crush this guy. This guy's unit is bugged. He's still been stuck out in the water. I'm not sure if he's slowly grabbing all those hexes. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna have Ganing, Luxun finish up there, and they're gonna rejoin. We're pulling everybody back because he's got 10k coming out. There is a force over here, but it's also bugged. It seems to be stuck. They're neither advancing nor retreating. They're just kind of sitting out there. And if you look closely, you can see that our cities are starting to stack some soldiers. Finally. Finally. It's been, what, 3 years? 2.5 years. But we're starting to assemble some troops. And we're going to assemble them rapidly, honestly. We probably have supply problems before we know it. We're probably pushing our supplies to their caps, what we're able to sustain. But that's all good. That all means that, hey, we've got soldiers. And if we've got soldiers, we can wipe out, I think we can wipe out everything that this guy throws across the sea at us. Okay, we do need some gold here. We're not going to have any to spare. I don't think we're going to have gold really to spare though, because I'm recruiting actively now. I wish I had a force I could deploy right now, but I don't. I don't have anything. It's 3 people, okay. 3 people is still something. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna try to get these guys out of here as soon as possible. So Guian's got 1 tactic ready. I think I'll have him use it, and then next turn I will put Luxun. Actually, I think I'm just gonna put, yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna take him off. Clear officer, there it is. Okay, so let's get Luxun on here. And let's go to the next turn? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Yeah, it was looking really bleak in the last part, you know? And it still looks rough, but I'm glad I stuck with it. Okay, so we weren't able to take him out, but the tower is going to be able to do that. So that's fine. It's kind of silly. The only problem with that is that he is gonna mobilize again eventually. Okay, let's get everybody in there. He's emptied everything. Let's see if I have, do I have a third unit maybe I can send out here? So a tie maybe. Is he already out there? Oh yeah, he's one of the, okay. Maybe Su Sheng. Okay, let's see. We have Luxun and we have Ganing. Ganing is not a confidant with Ling Tong yet. They haven't, it's confidant with Lu Meng though. So if Lu Meng isn't out right now, we could send out Lu Meng. Okay, that might be worth it right there. Oh jeez, he's not here. Okay, let's see who. Lu Meng again and Sun Shi. Damn. Well, I'm just gonna do this now. I need to deploy now anyway, so I'm not gonna be able to take advantage of it, but I'm gonna get him over there at least. And Jujin, yeah, let's pull him over here. He can actually be a great drill. He's got the instructor, I think. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to deploy somebody right now because I think we're gonna go with Su Sheng. Let's see. Arrow formation, so he can very quickly get out there. And we're gonna empty the capital. Okay. Okay, our transporter has not returned yet. So let's give him a little bit more time. Let's get that off. Okay. We still don't have. Okay. Okay, Liu Bei should have that no problem, but I don't know if he's gonna hold his city. I'm way too far to do anything about that. He's all the way in Chang'an, that's too far. Okay, that's it. Everyone's morale's pretty much gone back up. Let's try to get Guyang back, see if he'll come back over to the Sun side. A lot of the officers, of the Sun officers, oh, I don't want to say a lot. I've only noticed a few, but most of the civil servants that Quan had around this time that advocated for surrender have switched over to south side at the beginning. At the start, they were already switched over. And I guess the military guys died during the invasion. Okay, yeah, I feared that was exactly what was going to happen. Okay, they've been driven off. Now that I know that he's going to jump, if I encroach his territory like that, we're going to set ourselves up on the water and wait for him. This has got to be the last officer that Yuan Shu had. Okay, he's got some officers moving down here. Actually, you know what? Gunning's already got a tactic ready, so... Okay, the only big worry here is supplies. Supplies are... They could drain kind of rapidly, so... Gotta make sure to stay on top of that. Okay, Jujin should be here, and he does have the Drill Master, so he'll be more effective. And let's put Guan Kong wherever Lu Meng was. Looks like it was here, barracks. Okay. Okay, that's really silly. That looks really silly. I wonder if I can get out here and... that's probably not worth it, honestly. Liu Bei's not deploying anything out there. See, which this doesn't make too much sense to me. Okay, they're crossed over. He's got 19,000. He's not deploying. When I was on the shoreline right here, I was on the shoreline. He has 16. He emptied his city. He left 6,000 back to defend his city, and he started running them out right away. You know, it's these little inconsistencies that are like head scratchers. That was the correct move, I would say. Because yeah, you're not gonna let enemies encroach your city if it looks like they are. And Liu Bei's AI is not doing that. It's just willingly like, I mean, I hope he does deploy now, but it seems like he's not interested in doing that. And if he lets the ram just get up to his gates, just like I did earlier, it's gonna be a repeat of that. Okay, so we're gonna keep gathering soldiers here. Try to get at least up to 10k. As close as we can get to. And then we'll start sending those guys over. Okay, all that's left to do is search. Might have enough to get a 4th unit out there. Which is a big deal. It's a big deal because each of these ships are just so powerful. We gotta trigger our tactics right away. We have to keep our casualties down. As much as I'm able to anyway. See, that's not a good trade for me. 175 to 100. It's just not in my favor, so let's see. I haven't tried building anything on the water yet. Conditions have not been met. Okay, we need mountain and river facilities to do that. Okay, so we're just not... It ain't happening. That's what you're saying. Okay, we can't do both. Let's at least try to drill. We can. And, let's see. It's not coming back yet, but he will be as soon as he gets... As soon as he gets some troops, which are there, he's got 30k back there. So Jiahou Yuan will be marching out again at us pretty soon. And yeah, Liu Bei is just letting himself be surrounded. So AI, man. If he would just march out, he'd be able to wipe out that force and stay in the game longer. Which is what I need. I need Liu Bei to grow a little bit. I need a little bit of growth from him. Okay, yeah, so we'll have Luxon head down there. Sushang. I think I'm going to have Sushang pivot back just a little bit. Not too far out. And we need these guys to get... I'm going to sell a few supplies. I just want enough to be able to assure myself that we can drill this turn. See, I don't even want to give away that many though. Let's go somebody with a lower political. 3,000 supplies, I guess. I guess I'm kind of penny pinching at that point. Liu Bei wants to exchange control of the port for 3,000 supplies. What port is he talking about? Port Zhangyang. I don't know about that. Okay, so he wants control of Zhangyang port. He's gonna give me 3,000 supplies. 3,000 gold. Really, it's less than a year. What it would bring in anyway. Okay, well, that was a strange deal. Okay, want to route these guys very quickly. He's gonna crush my unit, but where's he going? Okay, well at least Liu Bei deployed somebody. Zhang Bao, I think. Zhang Bao is really strong. Look at his assault. It's almost at 2,000. Okay, so he's gonna be fine. He's gonna wipe out all these guys. So this is great because it's broken open. At least so far it's broken open Southern Jing, at least on the right side. The stacks, he's not able to get his stacks. Hopefully he can't replenish them too quickly. I mean, he's going to replenish them, but hopefully it's going to take a little while. It's not going to be so easy, so quick for him. And once Liu Bei is able to repel and build up his 2 cities, maybe I should have given him the port to help along his development, but honestly he just needs to hold this city and he'll have enough to really start the fight. So you can see we're getting some troops. We are getting some troops stacked. And it doesn't look like a lot, but each 5k, every 5 or 6k is enough to deploy a ship. So they're worth what would you guys say? 2-3 times? One ship, 5,000-6,000 troop ship is worth what, 3 times 3 of Cao Cao's units? Cao Pi's units? Sorry, I'm still getting used to that. I would say at least 3 times 3 of his units, whether they're 10, 15, 15,000. So every time I can get one ship out like that with a good officer, it's gonna be, if I can start getting enough of a fleet, if I can deploy a proper fleet, I'm gonna be able to wipe out everything up here. Everything here is gonna get wiped out, and I'll be able to start invading him. That's what I think. Okay, so that guy's not gonna do anything, so I'm gonna send him back over here. Let's stand him right here. Well, we can get him a little bit closer. Let's go right here. And if Su Huan goes for the port, a beeline, then he's gonna come down and just strand him. And then it looks like he's gonna start working towards these cities here. I would like to deploy. Menghuo, actually. Yeah, let's give him a title. I might deploy him. Let's see. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy. There he is. Can't see the order, so I'm not too sure where he's going, but if he does make landfall and he starts breaking everything here, then I will deploy Menghuo to drive him off. And I honestly feel like I should, but I don't want to put a strain on the supplies. That's the thing about it. I'll send them out anyway. We'll send them out. We need some non-mon action going here. And if he stays by the coast and he keeps, moving down the coast, then that's fine too. Okay, let's get you off of there. And just sell a few supplies. Again, just enough so that we can get one more recruit off. We can already deploy another unit if we need to, but I don't think we need to because these attacks are coming very disorganized. And so we can destroy these units piecemeal, one at a time. Okay, so let's use our tactic here. Let's get this guy. Yeah, let's get him off the board. They're gonna spend the turn standing around. I should have thought about that, but that's okay. Okay, he's coming down here 3 and 6. Okay, that's not much. Okay, we'll have them attack. Yeah, they might as well go together for now. Okay, so let's have Su Chen move down. Let's say I'm gonna give him a path like this for now and see how that ends up looking. Okay, now it's got more units, but they're gonna take an eternity to cross over this mountain, so they're not gonna be a factor. Zhangbao's morale's plummeted. I'm assuming he must have lost a duel. Let's see. Yes, he did. He lost the duel. Wow. He got an upset. That's a major upset. I mean, Nugent's got pretty good war. But still. That's not good. Because he needs to deal with this, with that ram. That ram's still strong enough to destroy him. Okay. If he is gonna make land here, I do need to send someone else out. The best person to take on Su Huang would probably be Zotai. Gan Ning's on the ocean right now. I need to deploy somebody over here also. So let's summon him over. Okay, so we'll deploy Zoitai from Wu. We'll try to meet Su Huang somewhere around here. Gonna have Meng Huo just try to deal with this guy if he can, and try to stay away from Su Huang, because that's not a good matchup for him. Okay, we got some gold. We got some gold, and we need more supplies. That's where the priority is going to be, unfortunately. Yeah, we're just... I hate to do it because we're not going to be able to recruit, but that's going to have to be the priority right now. So let's get Lu Meng ready to go. Leave 1,000 back should the worst come to happen somehow, come to pass. We'll get Lu Meng ready to drop into the water. I don't think I need to march him out this turn, actually. Those ships are going to take a little bit, so we'll wait. Okay, we'll try to have them two inflict as much as they can, and then they're going to break off and head south to address this. I'm so glad I took the time to build those towers. Okay, oh, we don't have any gold, of course. 2,000 there. Got a good amount of supplies here. Very good amount. Okay, Meng Huo's out in the field, so let's see if we can get somebody else. So Wan's drill master, he can do 65. Okay, we'll have to shuffle around the board a bit, but +5, that's pretty good, I think. Who can do +3? Okay. Same thing here, let's get some supplies. Okay. And let's search. Okay. I'll see how this goes. Cao Pi himself is in the front lines. Or should I say Cao Pi? Okay, we've chased them all the way back to mainland. We're actually gonna need to back off or we're gonna land. Oh boy, I don't want that. Okay, everything that can go well. You know what? Let's leave 1,000 back. In case we need to transport supplies. We have the 1,000 there. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I don't think it's gonna be I don't think he's gonna be able to be a factor. Darn. It's gonna take too long. Okay. We might be able to catch Su Huang in a pincer here. And if we cut off his supplies, we'll definitely be able to rout him. Okay, yeah, the morale plummet thing has really threw a wrench into that. I don't know if he's gonna be able to, he should be able to destroy that ram, but the ram has a chance of taking the city from him. And that's not to say that Liu Bei can't take it back, because he certainly can. Okay, so let's have these guys work their way down the coast. And if he wants to give chase, he's more than welcome to. As much as I would like to attack him, it's more important to wipe this guy out. And it looks like they're going the long way around. So that is also fine by me. We have an event, looks like. Volunteers. 3,000 more. Yeah, so you can already see that the tides are turning, because I think I have enough now to wipe out everything as he sends it towards me. The AI would really have to concentrate their transports only towards me. And right now, they're working towards, you know, eliminating Ma Teng. I don't think they're at war with Zhang Lu, but Ma Teng is attracting some units over here. And Liu Bei. So his attacks can't be as cohesive. But you better believe if you were on the other side of this equation, if this was a human player, that he would just, you know, he would have wiped me out a long time ago. He would have concentrated, but the AI is not going to go about it that way. Okay, so we're going to go down the coast. Let's see if they give chase and get on the ocean. Okay, we've got him surrounded. Okay, so we're gonna ignore him and we're just gonna attack Su Huan. Okay. And like I was saying, we have enough supplies here, at least for a little while. We're starting to get our troops stacked. So once I can establish a fleet that can just patrol these waters and wipe everything out, an armada basically, I think that's it. That's gonna be the... Okay, he wiped out that ram so fast. Wow. I thought the ram... I keep forgetting that siege weapons melt in this game. Okay, let's see. Let's search everybody except... Oh, okay, he's already... Except Lu Meng, I'm not too sure about him yet. No, it's not time to... We don't need to deploy him yet either. Okay. We're a little hard up on gold, but that's because we are recruiting aggressively. Aggressive recruitment. Okay, let's just go to the next turn. I'm gonna clean him up. We're gonna team up on him. I'm gonna ignore Mazong. I'm not really worried about it. I wish I could I wish it was one hex back so I could jump back on the ocean. Actually, should be able to shoot from the ocean. I don't think it's gonna matter too much. I think if I put him in the ocean, he should be able to shoot over with arrows, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much. So. Okay, that's kind of silly. Yeah, I kind of figured Su Huang would have something ready to go. Okay, we're not going to use our... Let's see. I guess we can both kind of take turns keeping him in this order. Let's use his. He'll be ready faster. That's a tower unit, okay. Such an annoying scoundrel. Okay, let's get a transport. Let's get a transport, and you can see he's turning up the heat now. He's really trying to match me and keep me outpaced. So as I throw more units into the fray, South P is making sure to stay even more ahead of me, at least in troop counts. Okay, so gonna transport. And let's get Lu Meng. I feel like I need 2 people. Maybe just one right now, and the second one later. Okay. So let's get Lu Meng out here. You know what, actually? As much as I want to, fish formation, I need a formation that's just a little bit faster. The only thing is that Yuan Queen is reckless. He might get caught up in something. It's a tough choice. Could send Sun Quan back out there. No, let's go Lu Meng. Let's do it. Snake is a little bit faster, so let's send him out in Snake. Okay. Okay, it looks like Liu Bei is going to be just fine. Cao Cao's opportunity to wipe him out has pretty much passed. He'll never be able to transport enough to get enough units stacked here, where attacking from here becomes viable. So he's gonna have to wipe this guy out first and stack this and this to be able to effectively march here and put together a kind of attack that can actually take this city. And by the time he does that, things should have drastically changed elsewhere. I'm so happy that Liu Bei got himself out of there. If I would have known, I would have given up that city a long time ago. And it feels like a real a real knuckleheaded kind of mistake. Okay, we don't need to drill here. Let's just go to that. Let's just recruit right now. Oh, we're transporting. Okay, right. Got so many thoughts right now. I'm just like, want to make sure I do everything right, because I know I have the opportunity here to like turn all of this around here. Like, this is the chance. So okay, let's just do two things. Commerce with both these guys. Yeah, that's a good move. Okay, we have reward for some reason. Why is it telling me this? Jujins is kind of low, I guess. Okay. And let's search. I also need to dole out the rewards that Sun Quan's got. He's got all those treasures from Cao Cao. And I don't know if I can hand them out now to my guys out in the field. I don't think so. It wouldn't make too much sense, but I should have gotten all his mounts, no? Oh, I didn't get his mounts. I'm pretty sure he had 2 mounts. Okay, well, regardless, let me see if I can give them out to my guys that are out in the field. Let's try Luxem, for example. No, okay, they have to be back at base. Okay, that's fine. I'll probably do that little by little in between videos and figure out, you know, on my last turn, I'll go through and dole out some rewards, use an order or two. Okay, this guy's trying to get out of it. He's out. He's not interested in the fight. I'm more worried about Su Huang than anything else. There it is, got him. Done already. Okay, let's use Rain of Arrows. Try to knock this guy out. Well, that didn't do much. I should have stuck with the disorder. Okay, that should be able to deal with that. Okay, good. So, let's send Lu Men. Let's backtrack and deal with him. Okay, we got our guys heading in. Okay, let's wipe these two guys out. I mean, that tower out. Still recruiting, correct? Okay, let's take this off. Actually, no, let's drill. We'll keep the drill guy and let's just pull back on that since we don't have the money. Don't need that. Okay, let's search. Once we're able to secure the ocean, well, we can always just have patrol units out here. Then we have to start thinking about how to take the cities. We'll have to look for opportunities where he's depleted to invade. Alright, come on guys, just rout them. Rout both of them. There it is, beautiful. Okay. Captured Mazan. Okay, great. Okay, well he's free to return. So Menghua, we take this and then build one more set right there. Supplies are almost there, which is good. We need them. Also the troops, of course. That's also going to help. Okay, and then with Luxun, what I'd like to do is take the port. Or I could head up here and take this port. Oh, Jiao Yuan's heading our way again. Okay. Let's start working our way back. Yeah, because he's heading back, so. Increase morale. Okay, none of that. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, once he takes that, I'm gonna have him keep pushing down this way. And let's see what he does, what Cao Pi does here. If he does deploy or if he goes back or what. Okay, looks like he's stuck. He's gonna stay put. They don't know what to do. Luxun's not really inflicting too many casualties. Oh, he got the storm. That's good. Okay, so he's heading out again. So he's gonna need somebody to help him out. So let's have Ganing head south. Help out Menghua. Let's have Menghua actually get on the ocean if he can. And then repair from there. And we'll have Luxun back up Lu Meng. The Lus. Okay. Okay, not too bad. Okay, yeah, so let's see, are we still recruiting? Still recruiting, still training?
向かいます。
Okay. Okay, I don't know what Xiao Yuan's doing. He's withdrawing now. I don't know. The movements on the ocean are, I don't know, maybe they didn't think them through very well. Okay, so we've captured Mazong. Let's travel you. Okay. We'll just detain him. Okay. We'll give Su Huan enough, give him enough space to cut himself off, basically. Okay, I'll look soon back up. Fire from a space away. Look at that, 13,000 just sitting at base with no problems or anything. It's great. Okay, Liu Bei's doing well. He's gonna be able, yeah. He's gonna be able to handle himself, I think, from here on out. He might have trouble marching out from there, like formulating any types of attacks, but at the very least, he's gonna be able to be a buffer state for me. I don't know if he'll ever be able to form an offense. From here, it's actually gonna make it a top priority for me to stay in alliance with Liu Bei, because if Liu Bei does ever break off and attack me, then that could be spell disaster, big time. So I'm gonna have to really watch the alliance. Okay, so that there. Should we deploy somebody else? I don't think so. I don't really want to strain the supplies. Speaking of, let me buy some more if I can. Okay, yeah, so he's moving in a little bit deeper. We should be able to encircle him. Let's check up here. Okay, Jiahou Yuan is close enough. So let's throw him into this order. Okay. And now, whenever we occasionally capture somebody, we'll be able to ransom them off, make a little bit of profit off the top. Okay, I don't know if Meng Huo's got the speed to pull this off, but I'm gonna try. Okay, 14,000. Great. Just great. I think we need a overseer though down here again. Yes, we do. It's at level 3 commerce. I think we can probably change it now. Something else. Let's go with agriculture since supplies seem to be a thing in this game. Supplies, they're a thing. Okay, Jujin can get right back to that. Okay, let's do a search. Alright, we'll do this. Let's do this last turn, and then that'll be a wrap for this one. Oof, that damage is just... Does he still want to buy that space? He does. I don't know why he wants to buy that space so badly. Take it for X mark. Okay, I didn't think so. Okay, Joe, Yuan is done for. It was going fast, but it was a lot of ground to cover. So, understandably. Yeah, so we should... I don't know, I think we're in the driver's seat now. I mean, we're defending, we still have to make smart choices, but we're comfortable now. Whereas most of this playthrough has been a really difficult struggle. I think now we can cut him up piecemeal faster than he can replace. His transports take a long time. Even if they're, you know, stacked, they're going to take a long time, and I should be able to just wipe everything out very quickly. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this part, guys. I'm excited to see where this is going to go now. I mean, it looks like things are finally going our way. So, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you're enjoying the whole playthrough. And if you haven't already, subscribe. And leave me a like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think so far. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.